All right, this is part 2 to what I was saying about the precog. I had to get my other phone. Running out of storage, man. You know what I'm saying? But the truth must be told, player. Somebody got to tell the truth, man. Shame the devil. You know what I mean? But anyway, what I was saying is, if the bees have this type of technology, the precog machine, aka minority report, if they can already see a bot or anybody, a rapist, getting ready to plan a crime, then they should be already stopping that crap. Because that's how it was in the movie. You see what I'm saying? They saw it in the person's mind that the person was plotting on committing a crime. They would go and apprehend that person before it even took place. So in other words, what I'm saying is they are holding out on the technology to the masses because they have that type of technology here today. You see what I'm saying? So if they have that type of technology here today, so in other words, there should be no crime on the planet whatsoever. They wouldn't be making these movies if they didn't have the technology. Minority Report came out, I think, in what, the late 90s, early 2000s? I don't know. It's an old movie. And you already know how the beasts do it. They'll put something out now and then you won't get it until 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying? Look how old the Body Snatchers is. The body got 3 parts out there. 3 parts, they got the 78, 92 or something. 78, 90, and then they got a up there or something like that. I know they got like 3 different parts. 2 bots just walked up the hill up there. They're gonna be coming back down in a minute. You know what I mean? So in other words, they're lying. Oh, of course, they're lying to the population. The population has no clue of the technology that the beast has. We sit here, and we watch the news every day, and they feed us crime. When is it going to stop? When is it going to stop? They got you out here marching. Black Lives Matters. I can't breathe. You got a diaper on your face. No common sense whatsoever. Just take the mask off your face, player, and you can breathe again. Breathe again. Breathe again. Well, I got to sing some Tony Braxton to your dumb ass. What's wrong with these people? What's wrong with the bots? You know what I mean? So this is where we at. Idiocracy. The bots can't even think. Take the mask off and you can breathe, punk. So what I'm saying is, they feeding you the crime. And don't get me wrong, this stuff is really taking place. A lot of people say, you know, some of the stuff, yeah. Some of the stuff be staged. Don't get me wrong. I believe that look, I'm gonna tell you the stuff that's being staged. The stuff that's being staged is the stuff that's being broadcasted on the mainstream media. That's the stuff that's staged. The stuff that they constantly showing you over and over. If it's some type of you like the Buffalo situation. Anything like that, I question. Especially when they say that they don't know where the killer is. So I know they lying now. So when they say some stupid stuff like that, when DB ain't falling for that. You know what I'm saying? So that right there, I know from a rip. I know from the rip. They go to box right there. I know that they lying. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta understand that they have the technology, right? But they're not putting it out there to the people. So you have no clue what's really going on. They distracted me. You know what I'm saying? Lost my train of thought of what I wanted to say. But it'll come back to me. Hold up. Let me think. It's the beast doing it. They say that's the whole purpose of why they send these bots, you know what I'm saying? They send these bots, you know what I'm saying, to do that. distract you, because that's what this precog game is. You know, that's what this simulation is all about, just to distract you. You know what I'm saying? You know, so yeah. What I was saying is, what I feel as though is the psyops is the stuff that they shove down your throat. Because you got to understand, the real stuff that's going on is not being broadcasted. You see what I'm saying? We talking about the real, like for example, gang stalking. How come you don't hear about gang stalking on the news? Now what? Now look, you will find a clip. You'll find a clip on YouTube, them talking about gang stalking, right? But guess what? That clip, that news clip, that might have been played on channel 10 or channel 11 or something. You know what I'm saying? Channel 9 news or something. You know what I mean? There go another bot pulling up. You know, channel 9 news or something. You know, that right there, that clip right there is not going to get played. So the only way you're going to see that clip is on YouTube or something. But it's not going to be played nationwide on CNN and stuff like that for everybody to see. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, if you go online, you'll find out about gang stalking. Gang stalking is all over the internet. But it's not on the media. It's not on the mainstream media. Because gang stalking, aka pre-crime, aka predictive policing. I got to break down the terminologies for those that don't know what I'm talking about. Because people take the word gang stalking as a joke. You know what I mean? But you got to understand, it's all the same thing. It's gang stalking, aka precog, aka predictive policing, aka community-based agents, aka community watch, community town watch, police state, aka, you see what I'm saying? It's all the same thing. So this is the main reason why we have the crime today, because they're putting people in these simulations, these precog simulations, and causing people to react and go crazy. Because trust me, the way this program is, it will make you go crazy. It can and will. Easily. Somebody messing with you 24/7, 7 days out the week? Come on now. Just a matter of time. You can't keep poking the bear. The bear gonna snap one day. You see what I'm saying? So back to the psyops, what I was saying. The psyops is what's going to be fed and shoved down your throat. Because some people saying, I've been hearing people say that, don't you know that majority of the stuff that's on the news is not really happening? Yeah, majority of the stuff that's on the mainstream news is not happening. But there is murder. When you watch the YouTube news, when you see somebody went up down the street and just shot somebody, blew somebody's head off and stuff like that, those things are actually happening. But my point is that if they have the technology, which they do have the technology of this precog technology, that they can see into the future of what somebody is getting ready to do. For example, somebody just shot. It's on the mainstream news. Somebody just shot. Oh, matter of fact, is it on the mainstream news? Because I did see it online. So I'm not even sure. Man, yeah, my bad. I got to take that back. I'm not even sure if it's on the mainstream. It was on the news online. You know what I mean? I seen it online. Black dude walked up and shot another black dude in the back of the head at a Walmart. This just recently happened or something, right? So my thing is, they have the technology. They saw that in the future. They saw that man do that in the future. So how come they just go and apprehend that man? And that way, if they could have apprehended that man, that other dude would have never died. He would still be here, and the killer would be already in jail for a crime that he didn't actually do, but he was going to do in the future. But they came and locked him up to prevent that murder. So he's in jail, and the person that would have been dead is still alive. Ain't that, man, this is some crazy ass, woo. Now I'm saying, like, could you imagine that though? Could you imagine if they was using the technology for that purpose? You see how good the technology will be? See, that's the thing about the beast. The beast when that's like the beast. The beast is like giving the gun to the wrong person. The beast is like the wrong person knowing MMA. You can't teach a bully MMA, man. He gonna be beating everybody up. You see what I'm saying? Walking down the street just kicking people in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. It's just, that's not, that's not cool. You gotta give martial arts to discipline people, not bullies. You don't put a gun in a bully's hand. He's gonna shoot everybody, even his own mama. So that's how the beast is. That's how the beast is. The beast is the beast is a bully. So the beast got the machines. The beast got the MMA. The beast got the guns. The beast got the psychic powers. The beast is doing telekinesis. The beast got it. And the beast is kicking humanity's ass. Because you don't know what's going on. You think it's science fiction. You think it's conspiracy theory. And you don't even realize that you inside of a simulation and they playing with your mind. A precog simulation. This is happening to everybody, folk. Look, all you people, astrologers, everybody want to talk about the sun, moon, and the stars all day. You know what I mean? But you call, most of y'all call this conspiracy theory. You don't want to hear about this. But this is real. This ain't no fiction. This is facts. This is actually happening. And I'm speaking for my own self. Because they got me in the precog simulation. And that's why they got me being stalked and surveilled. I'm never alone. It's always a bot near. You best believe it. I'm never alone. Never. I haven't been alone since, I don't know. I've never been alone. Every time when I look back in my history, there was always a plant next to me. Even before I even knew that the nigga was a plant. A bot. An agent. The agent was already there. Just like in the Truman Show. They was already there. Truman had a best friend that he thought was a best friend. His best friend was an agent. So I be trying to tell y'all people, y'all be like, oh man, I'm married. I got a wife. I got Disney. Yeah. Your wife is an agent. If you the true man, your wife, and you married, you got a girl, you got a wife, man, she's a bot. You best believe it. You fell in love with a bot. Don't be mad, because T-Pain fell in love with a stripper. Get over it. Look, y'all. The beast got the technology, man. The beast got the technology, and they're using the technology against us. What are you going to do about it? This will be a peaceful world, man. This would be a peaceful world if the technology was in the right people's hands. Because if it was in my hands, if I was able to control the technology, this precog simulation, and if I could create simulations like this, which they say we can, right? They say we create our own simulation, whatever. But right now, the beast is creating people's simulations. The beast is messing up people's realities, man. You know what I mean? They're in our minds. They're in our heads. This is the Matrix movie. Just like, they was all inside the room, attached to the machine and shit, in another reality and stuff. Something that's us. You know what I mean? Real shit. So what I'm trying to tell y'all, man, is that you got to stay on point with this. This is a mental game. They're trying to precog us. They're trying to predict that we're going to go out here and snap out and kill people. I'm talking to the TIs, man. I'm talking to the people that's in the machine. I'm talking to the people that's in the precog machine. I'm talking to the people that get the show every day. And you recognize the show. Because there's probably people out there getting the show and don't recognize it. But if you recognize the show, a.k.a. the pattern, a.k.a. the same old crap every damn day, you know what I'm talking about. You know what the patterns you see. They're trying to get a reaction. They're trying to get you to snap. This is called predictive policing, a.k.a. gang stalking, a.k.a. COINTELPRO, a.k.a. I'm going to get your ass, a.k.a. I'm going to stalk your ass, a.k.a. I'm going to send bots all around your ass, a.k.a. you will never be alone, a.k.a. you will never be alone. There's always somebody around you when you're really in the program. Can I get a no-no there? I'm out. Gang Stalker Simulation, baby. The best channel on YouTube. Playa, playa.